reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Team foul.
Jackson moving it around. Down low, Bridges. Count it. Bridges got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
There's the triple. It's Clark with the rebound. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Franklin kicks to Brown. Bridges with the steal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Clark. Brown drives in. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Franklin. Left side, Brown. Clock at 4. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more. Coming up.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game. At the free throw line in their last outing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
That shot off. Now Jackson takes it the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
You guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
Bridges misses. Getting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. He hits Brown with the drive.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Jackson?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Magician, he's checked in for Jackson. Pass to Posey. And Franklin pulls it down. Franklin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding. The glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And that little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
Pass to Barry. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Bush. Here's the Magician. A 3-ball. Rebound by Webster. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Nice shot by Posey.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And here is Brown. He's coming off a 25-point game again.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed. The game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Jackson up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Jackson's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So Jackson going with an almost entirely new group here. Bender, he's checked in for lights out. The Bulldozer comes in for Young. Stone's checked in for Mr. Incredible. And it's Bridges in for the Magician. They've got Big Daddy down out there with Big Cat. Then it's Tatum, and it's Clark in at the power forward. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. There's Brown with the 3. Good on the... triple. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jackson moving it around. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Brown against Bridges. Keeps it alive. Jackson has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Stone passes to Bender, and it goes down 2 points. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Poked loose, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Team ball.
Here's Brown. He's got 14. Lock at 6. Here he goes. Bridges with the board.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
The leaner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw
The line
contact.
for the away team. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Jackson. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Myers. Now Bridges. To the paint. Here's Stone. It's hauled in by Brown.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his first points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bridges passes to Swift. Count that one. And Jackson leads by 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Brown drives in. Misses from close range. To the left wing. Here's Myers. His 3-pointers off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jackson leads by only 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Well, for Jackson, Kenny, give us your